So, you're a Muslim man who wants to improve all aspects of his life. You want financial freedom, location freedom. You want to have a stronger, fitter body. And you want to build a valuable network of like-minded individuals. You want to be the strongest, sharpest version of yourself. But there's one single problem. You are lacking productivity. You might be fully aware of what needs to be done to reach your goals, yet it feels like you can't put in the work to achieve them. Every time you sit down to focus on that particular goal, you just end up scrolling on TikTok or Insta Reels or YouTube Shorts. You are beholden to procrastination for hours on end. Maybe you've decided to finally get serious about going to the gym, but once again, you just end up quitting and falling back into your procrastination cycle. Well, let me tell you the reason you are unproductive. And it has nothing to do with your IQ, your genetics, or your socioeconomic status. It's actually because of a lack of clarity. And to be honest, it's not your fault. Because it's supposed to be this way. Unfortunately, the society we live in today pushes you into this weak position. A position where you can't aspire to be more than a basic, overweight, 9-to-5 employee in an average job with an average income, working crazy hours in an office cubicle where you can't even pray your 5 daily prayers on time. Living a miserable, unhealthy lifestyle where you're addicted to absurd social media content and consuming low quality processed foods which are rotting away your brain. So you're probably wondering, what's the solution then? How can I break free from this vicious cycle and finally become more productive? Well, I'm about to show you exactly how to do it in a proven step-by-step system to break out of this cycle. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Asif Manaf. I'm a doctor, entrepreneur, and content creator. You may know me from my YouTube channel or follow me on Instagram alongside almost 150,000 others. Or perhaps you've seen me on national TV, like on Dragon's Den or on The Apprentice, where I've shared insights about business and health. As a UK's youngest medical consultant, I worked in acute medicine and sports medicine, where I understood how physiology affects psychology. Now, when it comes to breaking out of the vicious cycle I described earlier, I've developed a solution exactly made for you. I call it the productivity system. It's a system that gives you more clarity and focus in whatever goal you want to achieve. In simple terms, this system enables you to maximize the 3 most crucial components of the productivity equation: focus, energy, and time. Because when you look closely, without energy, you can have focus and time, but you'll just feel too tired to get anything meaningful done. If you have energy and time, but lack focus, distractions will keep you from finishing anything, and you'll be constantly chasing your tail. And without time, no matter how focused and energized you are, you won't get the job done. So these 3 things need to be in place for optimal productivity, and productivity only happens when these 3 things are aligned and come together. And this is exactly what I teach in the model Muslim community, a place where I share with you my step-by-step productivity system, which incorporates 2 foundations: the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, as well as pillars from contemporary science. My goal is simple. It is to make you the sharpest, strongest, most productive version of yourself with these 2 foundations. When you join this community, you'll gain access to modules where I break down the science and Sunnah behind clarity, goal setting, and productivity. Modules teaching you what to eat, when to eat, how to stay energetic, how to stay lean, how to stay productive and firing despite high stress, how to increase brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, to boost your focus, how to raise your human growth hormones to supercharge your energy, as well as your physique. The best workouts for brain health, to keep your brain fit, firing, and focused. Now, I know that learning can sometimes be mundane. That's why, in the Model Muslim, you will also have access to exclusive live calls with myself, where you can ask me anything, from science, from health, from fitness, to marriage, business, anything which you feel you need help on. I am there for you. Now, after knowing this, I can say that you only have 3 effective choices. Number 1, the best choice. Join the community and learn all the secrets behind productivity, transforming your life in just a few weeks. Number 2, decide not to join, I assume you are just here for a quick dopamine hit, which is fine, but looking for a distraction, you're probably not the kind of person who ever takes action, and maybe this community won't be for you. And I respect that. This is the norm and default of today's men. Number 3, you decide to figure it out on your own. This is a longer, more perilous path. You realize what I'm saying is true. You realize the importance of productivity, but you think you can do it solo. While that may work over many, many years, I can shortcut that process for you in a few weeks, if not months. And with the endless amount of information out there, you won't even know where to start. Lastly, in order to keep the model Muslim as valuable as possible for each member, I'm going to raise the price of model Muslim. After the next 90 brothers join me, it will never be this price again. That being said, now is your chance to lock in your spot for this insanely low price, an absolute no-brainer. See you on the inside. Assalamu alaikum.